You see,
Right, I'm not
because of
talking
their
with them about what you're reasoning. It's just it's.
But because of their fears, I'm not going to answer to someone else why I'm here if I'm not breaking the law.
Imagine standing in a public place, simply enjoying your day, when suddenly a police officer approaches and tells you that you don't have the right to be there. You know you're doing nothing wrong, but the officer insists, giving commands that don't even align with the law. How do you respond? In today's case, we witness a shocking encounter where officers attempt to enforce rules they don't fully understand, only to be confronted by well-informed civilians who refuse to back down. Will knowledge of their rights be enough to turn the tables? Let's find out.
Hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
You guys shooting a project film or something?
Looking at airplanes.
Yeah, I get that. So,
Tried to see some come and land.
okay. Do you guys mind doing that on public streets? Not on private land?
This is a public airport.
It is a privately owned airport accessible to the public. Yep.
No tax dollars here.
Well, it's owned by the County of Rock Island.
That's
They do
public.
label it, I know. I can't explain it. I've tried to research it a couple of times, but it is labeled private.
Can't do that.
It's not up to me. So, you guys, I have no problem filming and stuff. You have to do it from a public. Well, are you waiting for somebody on a?
We're gonna go buy airplane tickets.
If you have a ticket, that means you have business on property. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, we have business.
You don't have a ticket yet, do you? Okay, go ahead and purchase your tickets, then start filming.
Why is this? Why is this?
Because then you have business to be here.
Their business. We have multiple business.
Okay, I'm recording too, just to let you guys know I'm visual and audio.
Yes.
So you can buy online, yeah.
Yes.
And then you show me.
Why
Once
will you show you though?
have a ticket, you can turn those back on.
But that don't make sense. You discriminate
I
against
don't make
us.
sense.
So-
I don't make the rules. I enforce.
So if grandma takes a picture of granddaughter when she's leaving on the plane, that's against the law?
She's here on business because
She don't have a
she's
ticket.
leaving.
She don't have a ticket.
Would you have a family member here?
Would
We
it-
might.
I'm not here to argue.
I'm not either.
Would you guys like to move to the public land?
So that we know for a fact this is public.
This is private.
It's public.
Private.
It's not true.
You guys can argue it. You can argue to my
Yes,
the board of trustees here if you want to. They're not here today. You guys are more than welcome to come. But right now, since this is a government facility,
There's your keyword. Government is public.
I'm not here to be second audited or First Amendment audited. This is.
Why can we not take pictures?
I'm getting complaints. That's why I'm.
So
That's my only reason.
so we're Muslim taking
It has nothing
pictures.
to do with any of that.
It certainly does. You say
No.
we can't film because you get complaints because we film.
When I nobody said anything about Muslim. You brought that up.
There's no complaint for film.
This is highly unusual for two people to walk around with gimbals, microphones.
It's unusual
cameras, and all
to
that.
exercise rights. I mean, that's what it is.
Here's your choice: turn them off, or leave the property.
I need a threat of arrest for trespass.
You can trespass, you guys.
Yes, so we can deal with this in court.
Okay. I'm not going to be first minute audited. I get it.
Well, I don't think you do.
Have the right to film in certain locations.
This is.
But you got.
So you would
pull it up and
would
show
you
me it's
stop
public.
anybody
You guys need to prove
for?
that to me? It's your burden.
It says it's owned
We
by
don't
the county.
we don't
Wait,
prove
hold up.
nothing. We don't prove anything to you.
It says it's owned by the
But-
county. I did look at it.
We did
You
look
guys
up.
want a First Amendment audit me? Your burden to
You
choose.
even said it was owned by the county.
That's what I was told.
No such thing as private county.
Guys,
You know that.
come on.
It's not. Come on, we have rights in this country, and you need to respect them.
I do. 100%.
Well, you're not. You're trying to take us out of here because we film? That makes no sense. And you target because we're Muslim, and people
Has
get complaints.
Nothing to do with that. and
It's
I'm putting
100%.
that on record.
No, it clearly does. You said we got complaints. What for?
Suspicious.
That's not a crime.
activity of people.
What's
filming.
suspicious about exercising rights? You can't make that a crime.
I have a suspicious call. I'm here talking with you guys.
Did somebody actually call on the phone? So if we FOIA that,
radio.
they won't say Muslim on the radio traffic?
Oh God, no, no.
Did nothing wrong. We're just looking
I didn't
around.
Say you did
So nobody
anything
can
wrong.
come. Nobody can come to the airport and take picture. 'Cause that's why you're stopping us, because we're taking pictures.
I'm not saying that anybody can't come here and take a picture.
So why are we being targeted?
But you guys are walking around taking
We're looking.
videos.
First time here, man.
You don't have a ticket or business being.
Well, how do you know? We're going to buy
Your
tickets.
First Amendment right. That's what you're saying.
No, I am not saying.
It's exactly what
You
it
did
is.
say this, sir.
This is a business.
Public.
This is a business.
It's public.
What business do you have here?
Public. Our business is checking out our public facilities, making sure that they're fine and everybody's doing a good job.
I get that.
Okay.
Then why are we being targeted for this?
You're not being targeted.
Well, we are.
You're trying to make it something it's not, guys.
Well, you just said we can't exercise our rights peacefully.
I did not say that.
You did. You said no pictures here. Turn it off.
I just need to know what's going
We're
on.
doing no crime. If you had suspicion of a crime, reasonable articulable suspicion.
I didn't suspect you of a crime. All right. If you guys want to hang out, I'll see if I can get an answer for you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's the least I can do.
No.
I mean, we're not trying to do nothing. Just exercise rights, take picture.
Job, but the best thing you can tell the
Kind
caller
of sounds like you're
the best thing you can tell that caller is they're not doing anything wrong. It's a First Amendment right. As soon as you see them do something, just
suspicion is usually an abnormality where something is not of common, right?
But not
Sure.
We
But,
don't get people holding cameras, walking
exercising
around.
their rights. That is the
we
right.
don't get this form of videography.
Why not?
Okay? Now, if someone comes up and says, "Oh, this is my kid doing this,"
We don't have to tell you,
get
though.
that, too.
But the whole point is, we don't have to tell you what we're doing. We're peacefully exercising our rights, not bothering anybody. And you're telling us we have to leave because somebody apparently called you, said we're suspicious, but you need a crime that we're suspicious of.
No, I get all that stuff. You know,
Well,
I
then
watch these videos with you guys.
well,
do
what
this too,
crime?
I totally get it.
What crime did we commit? Is it so hard to, honor your oath? I mean, once you start saying, hey, you can't film here, you can't exercise your First Amendment here, you can't do that, you have to leave. And then you're coming to say we have to show you our tickets and everything?
Well, okay, so like our policy is if you're on property and you stay at night, you got to have a ticket to stay at night, right? Because you have business here. You just can't let everybody just
Business
stay
is
here.
more than just using airplane. So no one can come here and look at facility? I mean, I don't
I'm
understand,
gonna call
man.
Chief. I'm going to see what's going on. You guys mind hanging out? Maybe get a little bit of answers?
There's
Yeah,
no
that's
policy that trumps our constitutional rights.
Yeah, remember, policy and law are separate. I guess we can't exercise rights on public.
Be careful what you say. No free speech.
I arrested 2 Muslims for taking picture by
I
airport.
wonder who the victim is here.
And I'm trying to get you guys an answer. I appreciate your patience.
Yes, sir.
We're peaceful people. Peaceful.
Me too.
Mohammed, everything okay?
Yes. Public airport. You will get arrested if you do Muslim photography. What's wrong with this? Look better. Look better. I don't understand. We're just peaceful.
Are you guys from around here then?
We could be, sir. We could be your newest resident.
Oh, okay. I got you. Is
You
that
know
your
where-
car over there? Did you guys come in that vehicle?
Oh, shit. How did you know?
Maybe.
That might not be us, though.
Huh. All right.
I mean, we do nothing wrong, man. We're just out here exercising rights and looking at the airplane, and I don't understand.
I was just called here, so I'm just here.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not every day that this happens. We have to check it out. So
I don't. Yes, I
you don't have any weapons on you or anything, do you?
No, me? Are you kidding? No, that's against religion.
Can I see your hands though? Your hands are hidden somewhere.
It was in my
Just keep your hands-
crotch.
Just keep your hands out.
Let me
all I
see.
ask.
Is because I'm Muslim? I don't have weapon.
I
man.
don't know what your nationality is. I'm just asking you to get
Oh,
your hands
I'm
out
American.
See what's going on. So
I mean, I have nothing. Look,
yeah,
it's
I get
pants.
it.
I got
Fine. Just
meat
wanna
in
make sure I
there,
see
but
your hands. That's all. That's all.
I mean, this is. I don't understand why we
What's
can't
the
peacefully
purpose of
exercise
this,
rights.
I guess?
We're just looking at the airport.
Gotcha. Have you seen enough?
No, we just got here. Why can't we walk around in public out here, or why are we singled out?
I didn't say that.
But this is what's happened. So he singles us out because he gets called or suspicious. What's suspicious about being Muslim and exercising First
Again,
Amendment?
we don't know what religion or anything you are.
Well,
I
we're
never
clearly
heard about religion.
yes,
whatsoever,
but look,
so
what are we wearing? This is
I don't know what you're wearing. I have no idea.
burqa.
Well, we do this also for education. So, feel free. You're on. This is the public side. Inside's a little sketchy because there are some TSA federal positioning stuff in there. So if you're going to go and start filming, like, say, the TSA checkpoint area, which is closed, that becomes a federal issue. Film.
Praise be.
Yes.
Now, wasn't rude. I was asking questions, trying to get a little information, figure out what's going on, and when the end outcome was is we got answers, right?
Yes.
So, since we did talk and all this, can I get your guys' information?
I don't like to give this out, sir.
You, sir?
Muhammad Ibab.
Is that your real name? Can you
No.
prove
That's
that?
his undercovers.
If you give a false name to an officer now,
Only
That's
when I
not a
commit
crime.
Yes.
all right, let's not push it. Okay, that's all I got. All right,
I hope we learned something valuable.
I didn't push the limit of not, so either are you. And
So
we came to that conclusion. And for that, I never detained you. I never assumed anything.
But
just
you did
asking
try-
questions. We had questions. Now
To
we
be
have
fair,
answers.
you did try kicking us out because you said suspicious, but you need a crime that you're suspicious of.
I get it.
And that's, I mean, if
And
we
I knew
can
that
learn
too.
from this, I mean, this is all we ask.
But to be fair to us as well, this is not a very common experience.
It doesn't,
explain
yes,
it
but
as well.
in the land of the free, it doesn't have to be. Like, we have certain rights that have to be
I
respected
understand
no
that,
matter what.
But, you know, it's
It may be weird, but
very
weird's not
close
illegal.
to a certain date, as we know, and people are alarmed. So
Well, that's who I don't care about their feelings, you know. The whole Patriot Act shit should never happen.
Although the officer eventually backed down, let's not forget why. It wasn't out of respect for the law, it was because the civilians refused to be intimidated. This highlights a dangerous reality. Many officers rely on the ignorance of the public to enforce unlawful commands. Knowing your rights is not just an option, it's a necessity. Police officers are not the ultimate authority, the law is. If you don't stand up for your rights, who will? Always be informed, always record, and never let anyone take away your freedoms without a fight.
This is highly unusual for two people to walk around with gimbals, microphones.
It's unusual
cameras, and all
to
that.
exercise rights.
Imagine walking down the street, legally carrying a firearm, or simply parking in a public space, when suddenly officers approach you, demanding answers, asking for ID, and even trying to seize your property, all without any legal justification. It happens more often than you think, and in today's video, we'll witness how police officers, unaware of the law, try to enforce rules that don't exist only to get schooled by well-informed civilians. The question is, how many of these officers will admit their mistakes? Let's find out.
Sir! Sir! Stop. Keep your hands up, all right? Just keep your hands up.
What are you talking about?
What's going on?
I'm going fishing.
You're going fishing where?
Does it matter?
Yeah. Where are you going fishing?
Volano Beach.
Volano Beach. Where's Volano Beach at?
This way.
And where are you coming from?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm walking to go fishing.
Okay. All right, listen, I'm just going to secure your firearm for now. Do you have any ID with you?
I
Do
don't
you have any ID?
consent.
Okay.
I don't consent to any search or seizures
Okay.
of my property.
Do you have an ID with you?
790.25, Section 3, Subsection H.
Okay.
Allows me to carry my firearm openly while going to and returning from fishing, hunting, or camping.
Okay. And where exactly are you going fishing?
I just said Volano Beach.
Okay, and where are you coming from?
It's not about where I'm coming. It's
Yes,
going
yes,
to
it is.
and returning from.
Nope. It's while you are fishing. While you
No,
are.
no, going
Yep.
to-
Not when you're
Why
going
don't
to.
you? Why don't get your? I need your supervisor.
All right. Listen. Where's your ID first?
I don't have an ID.
You don't have an ID?
No,
Okay.
I'm not doing anything illegal. 901-151. I don't have to show ID unless I'm suspected of a crime, about to commit a crime, or have committed a crime.
All right. Listen. Do me a favor, okay?
I'm not.
Do me a favor. Don't reach for anything.
I'm not.
Don't reach for
I
anything.
wasn't touching anything.
You asked for my supervisor.
Go ahead and
Just
get your
hold on. All
supervisor.
right.
Yeah,
Come on, so you can 1098 support super. All right. I got a question. You're not going back and forth, right? You're going there to fishing. Okay. All right.
Going to and returning from.
Okay.
So
But
when I
you're not just hanging around here.
No, I'm not. Dude, you saw me. I was walking down the road. I was
Yeah,
literally
but here's the
on my
thing.
way.
We got a call that you're.
I get
you
it.
know,
I get it.
Yep.
I get the call.
Yep.
As long as you're respecting my right now.
Yep. Yep.
I'm just going fishing.
Okay.
I'm going to the Volano Beach Pier.
Yep.
The fishing pier or whatever.
Okay. All right. You're good to go. Did you still want to speak with my supervisor, or?
No, I just. Well, you came at me a little.
I get it. Here's
like,
the thing. We got a
I
call.
talk to you. I can treat you like a person.
Yep.
You can treat me like a person.
I will, and that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. So.
All right. Well, as long as we're under the same understanding, I'm good. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
Perfect.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, bud?
I didn't even see you in the window.
Yeah, what's up?
We got a call from a resident here. They were a little concerned. They didn't recognize your car. They were just wondering what was going on.
The 3 vehicles parked here, and they pointed my vehicle out of all the vehicles here?
Yeah. They were just concerned. They didn't recognize the vehicle. They'd never seen it before. They just wanted us to see what was going on.
Can you advise them it's not illegal for someone to park in a public street?
Yeah,
He's not doing
you're not
anything
parked
wrong.
illegally, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, they just wanted us to see what was going on, make sure everything was all right.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be bothered, man. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay,
So,
I totally understand.
do you
that.
have an incident number?
A case number for our CAD, we do. I don't know it. I have to go check my vehicle if you don't mind.
Can I get a name and badge number if you don't mind?
I'll give you my card that'll have all my information on it.
Perfect.
Would I be able to get a license from you real quick?
I'm not going to give that. I'm not breaking the law.
Okay.
Fuck. Are these fucking people serious? What the hell today?
All right.
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is all my information on the front of the card.
Sure.
My name, phone number, email are on here if you have any questions.
All right.
Back is going to be the case number for
Perfect.
the incident. That's what you were asking for.
All right.
All right. So I see you're here from. Do you know somebody here? Any particular
I'm not
reason
going to
you
answer
were
any
parked
questions.
here?
Public street, public area. Anyone can be in any township at any point in time.
Okay.
So I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay.
What exactly did they say?
They just gave us the description of the vehicle. They just said it was tinted windows. They didn't see anybody inside. The vehicle wasn't running. They were just concerned, didn't know what was going on with it. So
Who the hell could have called? Like, it doesn't make any sense. These people parked here around the same time I did. They're just watching at my car? That's crazy.
that's the vehicle they gave us. And like I said, they just gave us a call. They were concerned. They didn't know what was going on or why they were here. They wanted us to come and talk with you, see if you wouldn't mind chatting with us, make sure everything was all right.
That's crazy, man. All right, yeah.
So, I mean, would you mind heading out of here? I don't know exactly what your plan was.
Why would I need to head out of here?
It's just making somebody uncomfortable. So they just didn't
Uncomfortable
know.
is not against the law.
I understand it's not against the law.
Good.
Like
So,
I said, they gave us a call. They wanted us to talk with you, see if we could figure out what was going on, why
How
you
about
parked
this?
here.
Let's try this approach. How about you inform the caller that this individual is not breaking the law? They're in their car. They're on a public street. They have every right to be here, just as them and their families too. Leave him alone.
Okay. Like
Simple as that.
Like I told you, as soon as I came up, you're not parked illegally, nothing like that. They
I know.
gave us a call. They wanted us to talk with you. That's
I
all.
know, but you're asking me to head out because they're uncomfortable. Uncomfortable is not against the law. Neither is suspicion. I'm not breaking the law. There's no crime until there's a crime, right? And I'm not here to commit a crime.
Okay.
I'm here for a legit reason, and I'm just parked in a public street.
Okay.
So tell them just to leave me alone. I'm not bothering anyone.
I'm
haven't
not saying
this.
that
I
you
know
were.
you're not
All I'm
saying.
saying
I'm
is
just
they
telling
gave us a
you
call about it.
so you can tell them that.
Okay.
All right. Because some people need to mind their business. I'm not doing anything. I haven't done anything.
Totally understandable.
Oh,
I get where you're
crazy
coming
in
from.
this economy, man.
So I mean, like I said, I understand you're not doing anything wrong. You're sitting in your car legally parked on the side of the road, public road. I get it.
All right.
The only reason I asked if you wouldn't mind leaving was obviously, like I said, somebody was uncomfortable by it. I get that's not against the law, but I didn't know if you were willing to keep going with whatever it is that you had going on.
I prefer to educate them rather than leaving. Educate them so that they'll know better next time if someone parks in the street to just leave them alone and observe.
Okay.
So educate them. I'm not gonna go.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give them that satisfaction.
Okay. So if you don't mind sharing with me, you said that you were here for a legitimate reason. Do you mind sharing with me what that reason is?
No, I'm not gonna share that reason.
Okay. So you don't want to talk to me at
No,
all?
because they're not gonna trump my Fourth Amendment right. You see,
Right, I'm not
because of
talking
their
with them about what your reasoning. It's just
Good. But because of their fears, I'm not gonna answer to someone else why I'm here if I'm not breaking the law, right? The law allows me to travel freely, uninterrupted, right? And that includes parking too. So I just want to be uninterrupted. just because they don't understand how the law works, it shouldn't violate my Fourth Amendment right.
I understand that.
Yeah, so
I'm totally with you. Like I said, that's not for their information. That's for us, because I don't know if they're going to call us again or not. I'm going to obviously tell them that you're legally parked here. You're allowed to be here. You know, there's nothing wrong with you being here. But just to avoid any conflict in the future, if they got upset by the fact that you didn't leave, you know, I'm going to tell them he's not doing anything wrong. You guys don't have to go intervene. I want to make sure that that doesn't happen, though.
Well, they should understand that if you explain it to them.
And I'm going to. Trust me, I'm with you. Like I said, if they, you know, hear it from us, hopefully they'll listen to it, but not everybody does,
right? If they call you guys back, you can tell them they're harassing you. Stop abusing public officials, because
I get you.
You explained to them, you were here, you checked it out, there's nothing illegal going on. Leave them alone, ma'am or sir. Have a good day. Okay. That's it. That's the end of it.
I'm with you.
And you should also check your brakes, man. Your brakes making a lot of noise.
They're making
man.
that squeak,
they need to be changed.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you talking with me. I appreciate you being cooperative. So, like I said, I didn't mean to bug you, but we got the call about it. We got to do our due diligence, talk with you, make sure everything's all good, okay?
I understand. I respect your professionalism, okay? I'm not trying to violate my rights or anything, so thank you very much.
All right.
All right? You too, man.
At least some of these officers realized they were about to cross the line and backed off, but that doesn't change the fact that they were ready to violate people's rights simply because they didn't know the law. And that's the real danger. The police don't have to know every law, but they should know the ones that directly impact our rights. If they don't, then it's up to us to know them, to assert them, and to hold officers accountable. Because at the end of the day, ignorance of the law is no excuse, especially for those sworn to uphold it. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always record the police.